Hey guys, well, I post videos on Facebook and TikTok, so I figured why not give YouTube a try, see how many people I can reach. This is mainly going to be, unlike my TikTok and all the other ones, this is mainly going to be just for biblical stuff. Now, I will try to help people as I counsel people that have depression issues, PTSD, stuff like that. But this being my first video, I'm going to go over something I preached last Sunday at a house service. It was my first ever house service. And I enjoyed it. I really did it. There were 5 or 6 people there, but there was more Holy Spirit in that house than I felt in a church in a long, long time. So anyway, I want to give you this verse. This is a little bit what I preached on the other day. It's not even going to be a long video. These are not going to be full up messages or whatever. These are going to be like 5 minutes or so, just short ones, just enough to get you thinking. 1 Thessalonians 5:17. It's a very short verse, but it has a lot of power to it, as you would say. Pray without ceasing. Now, what does that entail? Pray without ceasing. A lot of us pray for, I don't know, jobs, for instance. God is not going to honor that unless you put action with the prayers. You can't just pray, God, give me this, without doing something yourself. So you want a job, yes, pray for job, and be specific. If there's a certain job that has an opening, pray specifically for that job. But while you're doing that, put the applications in. Stay in contact with the employer. Or if you don't have the qualifications, get the qualifications. And that's just one instance. There's anything you want to get in better health. Well, you got to change your eating habits, change your lifestyle, maybe go exercise. If you can't afford to join a gym, excuse me, then walk around your neighborhood, walk up and down the road, in your yard. I mean, there's all kind of stuff you could do. So, one of the things the Bible does tell us to do in Matthew 28:19 and 20, if you read it, it's the Great Commission. And I'm just going to quote the first part of it. You can read the whole thing. It says, "Go ye therefore into the world, teach to all nations, baptize in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, teaching them whatsoever I commandeth you, and lo, I'll be with you in all the world." So, one of the biggest things I've heard since I became a Christian, January 16th, 2008, and I started witnessing, started going knocking on doors or passing out gospel tracts, in malls, stores, wherever. I've heard so many people say, "God, give me somebody to witness to. God, give me somebody to talk to." There's people everywhere. There's people at your job. There's people at Walmart, whatever, grocery store, gas stations. Matter of fact, this afternoon, I was getting my fiance a birthday gift at Walmart in Clinton, Mississippi, where I live. And there was a black gentleman there. And I just made a comment to him, something about, I don't remember what it was exactly, but it something had to do with, spending that money, ain't we? And we struck up a conversation, probably right about 10 minutes there in the aisle. And we talked about God. We talked about the Bible. He's a minister. We talked about that for a little while, just enjoyed each other. God gives you people 24/7 that you can talk to. Talk to your family. And a lot of people say, "Well, I don't want to talk to my family because they might get mad at me." They've been mad at you your whole life anyway. Don't worry about that. You just do what God tells you to do. But there's people you pass. There's people you talk to. There's people you see every day. Yet that is one of the most abandoned scriptures, I would say, in the New Testament, probably in the entire Bible. Because most people don't. Most people halfway attend church. I've been guilty of that in the past. There's I'm the guiltiest one of all. So, there's people that don't tithe. There's people that don't study their Bible. I would say that's most people. There's people that, whatever the Bible's commanding them. But witnessing, that's the reason why these churches, whether you're Baptist, Methodist, Presbyterian, Lutheran, it don't make no difference, Pentecostal, regardless of the denomination, that's why these churches are so empty. Walk in any church you want to, 99% of them have empty pews in them. Why? Because we're not getting out and doing what the Lord told us to do. And that's sad. And like I said, I'm just as guilty as everybody. So with that being said, start putting action toward your prayer. All right? Start doing what God convicts you to do. Don't do what God convicts you not to do. Anyway, y'all take care.